The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy.
It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world.
I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome into another edition of The Wild Side with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark. This is my cat, Charlie, and we want to say thank you for taking time out of your busy day being awesome to hang out with us on the east side of Music City. If you like the video, like it. If you think other people are going to like it, share it. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button. That way, when we do our live streams on Wednesdays and Saturdays, you get the notification that we're going live. You can join 2 hours of fun and frivolity twice a week and hang out with us on the east side of Nashville. You can also link up with us through all the social media, but the best way to link up to us is the brand new Discord server launched by my wonderful moderators. That's right. Now the Wild Side with Eric Clark has a Discord server. To be totally fair, I had to bring in my 15-year-old and have him walk me through how to use it all. But yes, we have a Discord server now with a little tab off to the left that says YT reaction requests or reaction requests. I'd have to go back and look. But yes, it is the Discord server. It's much better than the handy dandy notebook. Stuff gets lost in here. So head over to the Discord, join the Discord server, and make sure that you're checking out the left side. We've got memes, we've got daily updates, music news, all kinds of cool stuff happening on the Discord server. If you would like to help the channel grow and help support my family, you're more than welcome to kick in. Down there is the Patreon. Not obligated. I know how things are all over the world. I watch the news. But if you would like to support the channel, help the channel grow, give me more opportunities to make more and better content, the Patreon link is down there as well. Today's video is coming suggested from Ruthless Biscuit and a couple of other folks because they really enjoyed the previous ones I had done for this artist. So thank you very much to them. Before we get started, thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and, of course, Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Today, we are back with Dino JELUSIC and his band JELUSIC, and I believe this is from the new album Follow the Blind Man. I got 2 exclamation points on that message, so that tells me, get it right. So it's Follow the Blind Man. This is the new track, the latest single. It's called Acid Rain. It's JELUSIC on the Wild Side. Here we go. Well done. All right, man, look. This is a song that brings, this is a type of music that brings up a type of ire in me towards an industry that paid my living for 30 years. Okay. JELUSIC, Acid Rain, official video from Follow the Blind Man. I had to get through that real quick so I can get to this. If you've ever heard or seen the words modern rock chart, modern rock radio station, I worked in what is called active rock radio, but let's just go with modern rock. Sorry. That's modern rock. I wrote down many different things in comparison, but really here's why it raises the ire in me. That should be all over the radio. This should be added on every active rock station in the United States. Every active rock station in the United States should already have this in rotation. Should have been in rotation 2 weeks ago when it finished engineering and final mixdown and all that. That should have... Shame on you. Seriously. I don't know what kind of support they're getting. I don't know what kind of push they get behind them, but that track, honestly, really needs to be on every active rock station in the United States. On top of that, when you listen to that song, here's what I'm getting from the tone. What you're getting from this song is modernity dripping in legacy. They should be opening for Extreme. Nuno Betancourt needs to see this. If Nuno Betancourt needs to know who they are. They need to be on the road with Extreme right now. When Extreme does their tour for their album, you need to have JELUSIC as your opener. Straight up. Because I'm hearing Pornography, I'm hearing both Zach and Jake Ozzy in here, yet you're getting all of the drippings of modernity wrapped into those classic tones that make you think, oh, dude, that sounds like Black Label Society. Oh, okay, that sounds like Tesla. Okay, that sounds like this. That sounds like that's a Queensryche vibe going on. All of those classic rich tones that made you sew the patch on your jean jacket, that's there. I've said this before about Dino or JELUSIC, the band, whatever you want to call it. This is one of the best examples of iteration transition. What is modern rock doing? How is it growing? How is it evolving? What is the evolution of modern rock? We go from this to this to this. That is the this. And anyone missing out on that is not very good at their job. If you don't have them on a bill with a major headliner on a major tour this coming tour season, you have failed at your job. If you're not a program director or a music director who is not pushing to have that added on your radio station, seriously, this is very few and far between, I'll say this. You should be fired. Our job as radio program directors and music directors is to find this and go, hey, folks, check this out. Instead of handing you the same cookie-cutter garbage we've been giving you for 20 years. I'm sorry, this is going to turn into a rant about radio. I'm really sorry. But that's what I'm saying. I hear these, and I'm like, bro, that is modern rock. That's really all I can say about it. That's modern rock. They should be on every rock station. They should be the next big thing. How are they not? How are they not playing halftime at football games? How are they not being just pushed everywhere? You're telling me there's someone in the industry with a white collar and a blue shirt who signs all the checks and have a cigar? You're telling me that you're not smart enough to see and hear that? Come on, man. Come on. That is a perfect modern rock song. Vocals, guitar, the drums, the drop into the growl for a couple seconds. Perfect. Not too much, not too little. Everything was right where it needed to be. Perfectly compartmentalized modern rock. It has a little hint of commercial, like a little hint of mainstream in there, but it's so unique and new and fresh that it makes your mind wander and go, where have I heard this before? Why am I so comfortable hearing this for the first time? That is what you need to be out there finding for your radio listeners, for your audiences. Why do I like this song? Why is this song so awesome? I've never heard it before. Because of all of these other reasons. And they're doing it so well and bringing such a freshness to it. It's like a dryer sheet in your sleeve. You're like, man, I smell fresh today. Why? Oh, yeah, I forgot I got a dryer sheet in my sleeve. That's what JELUSIC is to the modern world of music. They're the dryer sheet of modern rock. Stuck up the sleeve of some idiot in charge of things who doesn't understand, yo, bro, they need to be out there. I'm sorry. I'll stop. But they need to, and Extreme would be perfect. They need to be opening for Extreme. That's just my opinion, but opinions are like noses. Everybody has them and they all smell, right? So there you go. But it's a perfect modern rock song. Everything about it was perfect. And Dino JELUSIC has done this before. I've listened to a lot of his music, and it's telling me something. That this guy is on the forefront of a new sound of an old habit. I hope that makes sense. And I hope that others are able to see that and you know, look, you're not going to change anybody's minds by calling radio stations and bothering the DJs. You're not. But I really feel like somewhere out there, somebody's failed at their job, right? Somebody's failing at their job. This should be everywhere. That should be the new mainstream. If you're not sounding like that, I don't want to hear you. If you're not that tight, if you're not that controlled, if you're not that perfect in your heritage, in the legacy tones that you're bringing to the modernity, then that's what you have to compete with. And it's just crazy, dude. So thank you, Ruthless Biscuit, for making me go off on a rant in one of my videos. Usually it takes about 10 minutes in a live stream to get me going. But yeah, that was 4.5 minutes. Within 5 seconds, 10 seconds, I was already angry. Why is this not on a spin list? What's the spin count on this? That's what my brain was already going with. This should be getting hundreds of thousands of spins a week all over the world. It really should. And I could feel it. I could feel myself getting angrier as I kept thinking about it, like, oh, somebody's screwing these guys over. But they're not. I know I'm probably talking out of pocket, and I shouldn't be. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Thank you very much, Ruthless Biscuit. So if you want to blame anybody, blame her. So thank you for the suggestion. JELUSIC, Acid Rain, Follow the Blind Man is the album. Everything is going to be linked down below, along with access to the channel. Don't forget, head over to Discord, The Wyldeside with Eric Clark. Click that Discord link. Join the Discord server, and right over there on the left, it says Reaction Requests. Click there, drop your requests in there. Just please, no spamming. Try not to overwhelm me. All right, again, calling the DJ 1,000 times is not going to help. I've tried to explain that to people. It does absolutely nothing to get your song played. So, and that's my training. So please, no spamming. But if also I go a long time without getting to your song, please, a gentle, polite reminder helps. A lot gets lost in the shuffle. So again, hey, Eric, it's been a while since I've suggested this. Could you do me a favor? All right, that's kind of what we're looking for there. So click that Discord link, head over to Discord, and if you want to support the channel, support Eric Clark and the two knuckleheads in the other room, by all means, click that Patreon down there as well. No obligation. But if you want to, go right ahead. Don't forget, we're live streaming every Wednesday, 11 a.m., Saturdays, 2 p.m., right here from the east side of Music City. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Thank you to all of you for taking time out of your busy day being awesome to give my video a watch and a listen. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this is The Wild Side.